Hello, everybody. Today we are going to discuss a topic that's been pretty popular within the LEGO community for a very long time, and it is why doesn't LEGO create LEGO military themes? So let's discuss it together, and I'd like to know in the comments your opinion on whether or not you think LEGO should make a LEGO military theme. Now, to start off, my personal opinion on it is that I think Lego should never make a Lego military theme. Um, and during the course of this video, I'll explain why. So, Lego creator Ole Kirk Christensen created Lego, and he wanted to make a toy for kids that was related in no way with violence. And Lego is called Play Well. And he really wanted kids to just use their creativity with his toy Lego. Um, Now, it's kind of hard to define Lego standards in terms of what is considered violent and not, because we've got Star Wars. I mean, Star Wars is Star Wars. I mean, it's a galactic war. They're shooting with laser guns. There's lightsabers, and it's not necessarily movies that any 3-year-old kid will watch. Um, we've also had Indiana Jones, that has some military people in the sets, and there's guns. But what I think Lego really does not want is Lego violence, violence in Lego sets that has guns based on real events, based on actual wars. I mean, Star Wars is fictional. Indiana Jones is fictional. And I mean, Star Wars, it's you can't get more fictional than that. I mean, it's laser guns. It's not even real bullets. There's nothing Star Wars. When you're at a certain age, maybe like 8, 9, 10, you watch it, and it's not that much of a like the violence inside isn't really gruesome, isn't gory. Um, Whereas the actual wars that have gone through in our history, it's disgusting what has happened, and it's not content for a 5-year-old kid. And what's interesting, what brings me to think is it's not something suited for a 5-year-old kid. And something that's really interesting is it's kind of hard to know exactly what are Lego standards in terms of their what they want to offer to kids, because obviously there has been Lego sets that have been geared towards older builders, A falls and T falls, like for example, Back to the Future. It's not a violent movie in itself, but it's something that really the older generation will relate to. I mean, there's probably a lot of kids today that don't even know about Back to the Future. They recently released a Lego The Big Bang Theory set, which I'm super excited about. But it's not a TV show for a 8-year-old kid. There are a lot of sexual jokes in it. There is vulgarity in it. Um, so that's obviously another example of a set that's geared really towards older, uh, an older generation of builders. But there's no violence in it. And this comes back to the fact that the creator of Lego never wanted to have violence in their Lego sets. They just wanted a happy, positive experience for the kids to be able to play with. And I 100% agree with it. And I always hope that Lego will stay true to that belief that Lego should stay a happy, positive toy. And there are a lot of military fans out there that build a very cool Lego military sets, and there's third market military weapons like brick arms. If you really wanted to have Lego military sets, but in the end, I just think it really does not fit with Lego's beliefs. I really don't think Lego should make military themes, and it just doesn't fit with it. And honestly, for thinking about me when I was 8 years old, if I saw Lego military sets, I wouldn't feel comfortable uh, having Lego military sets. I personally have never liked games like Call of Duty, uh, and just war is not a fun subject. It's not a fun topic. And if Lego started making military themes, it would be like they would it would look like as if they would try to make uh military and war attractive to kids. Even though that probably would not be their goal, but that could be something that could really be interpreted by them making war themes. It could just incite kids to be more interested in war and the violence. Um, and I'm gonna sound like your grandmother that says that video games make people violent. What I'm basically trying to say is I don't think that Lego should make any military themes since it's such a very negative, very violent part of our world. And Lego has just always been a very colorful, positive toy. Me personally, I've always found when I'm surrounded with Lego, I'm building with Lego, I'm watching things Lego related, I always feel really good because I escape the negativity of this world, you know? And I'm probably not the only one that feels that way. Let me know in the comments if you kind of feel the same way. Um, and since Lego is so versatile, if you really wanted to have military Lego models, you can very easily build your own. I mean, there's obviously a whole part of the Lego community that build very nice Lego military sets. What's really hard to know is Lego's limits in terms of what to include as weapons and guns, because there has been Lego Indiana Jones, like I've said earlier, with guns, but that's fictional. There's Star Wars, that's fictional. There has been Lego Pirates, um, that have already have guns in them, but it's not the same thing. It's really they put like it's still a happy environment. It's sort of like it's not gruesome, cruel pirates. It's happy pirates. They all have smiles on them. And how do you want to make a military theme positive though? That you can't do that. It just really does not fit. It just really does not fit in Lego's beliefs, and because of that, I personally think that it's good that Lego does not have any military theme, and it just keeps Lego from staying true to its original beliefs and its original culture. And yeah, if you look at Lego sets in the past, all Lego minifigures just had smiles on them. It's just so colorful. So yeah, I don't think Lego will ever be making a military theme, and I don't think they should, simply to stay true to their initial belief. So that's my opinion on this subject. It's really a touchy topic because I didn't want to offend anybody since there are a lot of fans of military. But if we look at this from a logical point of view and we look at past history of Lego, it really doesn't. Anyway, I think it's really something that does not fit in Lego as a company, as a toy. If you compare it to all the other existing themes, it really would be something really odd for them to have. So yeah, I don't think they should have Lego military themes. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'd really like to know your opinion on this topic. Again, these videos are made to discuss as a Lego community, as Lego fans. And if you think Lego maybe should make military sets, let me know in the comments why. I'd really like to know your opinion. And yeah, let's just share our thoughts on this together. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope that my opinion will help you think differently maybe about this whole subject. And again, let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great time building and using your creativity. And again, thank you all for watching.